Welcome to Blinded by the Item. Juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. I'm Don McClain. We have Bradley Traynor here. We will be guessing blind items that Mike will give us, Mike Ganger over there. And he gives us blind items from the internet. He doesn't make them up, you guys. He finds them in deep, dark places. And
I don't know what he does. I don't ask questions. As long as he shows up with some blinds, I'm good.
Okay, well, we try to guess who he's talking about. Okay.
There you go.
Apparently, I have something on my face. Okay, thanks. All right, let's get started, right?
You guys want to, I don't know, do some blinded?
Sure.
Okay.
Obviously.
Let's do it. That's why we're all here. Let's stop messing around.
That is why we're all here.
And let's get into it today with a little blinded by the item. I guess $4 million a night isn't quite enough to help with the emotional trauma that a vacationing family caused this C-list solo, A-list in a group singer. He and his wife think their lawsuit is defending them and their neighbors. Apparently, they're too self-absorbed to realize that their neighbors all think they're elitist scum.
Uh-oh.
Scum even.
Wow. Let's do this one again. I guess $4 million a night isn't enough to pay for to help with the emotional trauma that a vacationing family brought this C-list solo, A-list in a group singer. He and his wife think their lawsuit is defending them and their neighbors. Apparently, they're too self-absorbed to realize their neighbors think they're elitist scum.
Somebody's bringing somebody $4 million a night?
Well, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe that's just, that's part for you to figure out.
All right, fine.
Okay, I don't know who that is. And I don't know I don't know who anybody is.
C-list
Great.
Well, no,
Same.
all you need to do is figure out this.
I like that you're like, all right.
Well, what I do know
is
Nick
I don't
Jonas.
know.
All you need to figure out is a C-list solo / A-list in a group singer who he and his wife think they're defending themselves and their neighbors, but apparently they're too self-absorbed to realize that their neighbors think they're elitist scum.
Okay, so this is a couple that people don't like, and he is not good on his own.
Yeah, he's C-list solo, and I'd even argue less than that, but in an A-list group singer.
Is she an actress?
We don't know her.
Oh, okay, so it's not like...
I don't think we know her. Let me check. I didn't recognize her name.
Okay. I don't know you.
Is he a rock star?
No.
A pop star?
Yep.
Oh.
Is it an American pop star?
Yep.
Okay.
A male American pop star who's not... Oh.
Who's currently apparently, according to the blind items, there's something to do with $4 million a night.
Is it OnlyFans?
It's not Justin Timberlake.
But
it could be someone in NSYNC.
It's Joey Fatone. No.
Is it someone from the Backstreet Boys? Oh, AJ? Oh, God. Now I'm going to have to think of who the Backstreet Boys...
Nick. No.
Nick Carter?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's a Backstreet Boy?
Is it the lead guy? Yep. Oh, God. What is his name? See, I don't even remember his name.
J.C. Chavez?
Nope.
Is that a Backstreet Boy? See, I get all of my boy bands. Shazay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Arguably, this person, I think, because of his Christian rock or Christian solo career, I think he's probably the biggest name of all of the, or at least the
what did we do, Ron?
Highest grossing, and probably has the most money of all the Backstreet
and apparently
Boys.
Highest grossest.
Backstreet's
back. All right. AJ McGillicuddy?
No, I said that.
BL.
Brian
Vince Vaughn. What?
Brian. Hello, Brian.
Oh, Brian Luttrell.
Nicely done.
Oh,
I guess
wow. Good job.
It was in there somewhere.
It always is. You just got to get there. I guess $4 million a night, which, by the way, is what they're reportedly making every time they perform at the Sphere.
Reportedly by whom?
Not each one of them individually, but that's what they're making as a group. And then obviously they got to pay certain people and whatnot.
Yeah.
But $4 million a night is apparently what the Backstreet Boys as a group is bringing in for these Sphere shows. I guess that's not enough though to help with the emotional trauma that a poor vacationing family caused Brian Luttrell. He and his wife continue to refile a lawsuit. He thinks he's defending him and his neighbors when apparently he's too self-absorbed to realize that most of his neighbors think he's elitist scum.
I remember this story.
Well, it's because it's still happening.
I don't. I have no idea.
I mean, I don't remember the details, but I remember a neighbor lawsuit
Yeah, so Brian Luttrell has a home on the beach in California.
Yes, and there's like a lady who like goes too far down the beach or something.
There was a lady who apparently was on the part that isn't public of his land, too far, too close, and then him and his wife are yelling at this lady. There's video of it.
Well,
and then he actually first sued the sheriff's department because they didn't come and remove this lady.
Is she just collecting shells, or
I think she was sitting.
No, she literally sat a chair up like on this area where he had said, "This is my beach."
This is my
and
beach.
she's like, "This ain't your beach."
Yeah, is what he said in the video. You can check it out. But so then he sued the sheriff's department. They threw that lawsuit out. He then sued the woman for $50,000 of emotional trauma because of this incident.
But didn't he post a video where he was like saying that essentially he was like standing up for the town or something?
He
or the
claims
community?
That's what he's doing, standing up for his neighbors, standing up for himself. He then, that lawsuit was thrown out. Then he refiled the lawsuit again, and I think we are on either the second or third iteration of that happening.
Wow, this dude needs a hobby.
So
isn't he busy?
In his Christian music that he does, does he talk about working this out, or just asking for a friend named Jesus?
Well,
oh man,
I don't think he's spending a lot of time talking to Jesus.
Well, he's singing about him. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I have seen. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. At a certain point, the negative PR is not worth it.
Also,
when you've got $4 million rolling in a night. Exactly.
Who in your audience that you are appealing to and buying or benefiting the ticket purchases of at the Sphere is relating to your story at all?
I wonder if the woman is like doing it out of protest, like beaches are beaches and shouldn't be private. I mean, can you just put up a sign that says private beach?
I think the law is...
There's like a certain footage or, distance from your property line that you're supposed to have access to that is yours. But I don't remember the details of this particular lawsuit.
Oh, boy.
Speaking of interesting lawsuits from former boy banders.
Oh.
Did y'all see Justin Timberlake? He's going after Sag Harbor?
Yeah, so... And did we actually bring this up a couple days ago? Because there's now like chapter 2 to this story.
I don't think we ever did, no.
So, and this is where my brain first went because we just talked about this story. You may remember that Justin Timberlake back in 2024 ended up getting pulled over and perhaps was relatively inebriated, and he was cited. But I think those charges were ultimately dropped.
They were reduced to some sort of like dangerous
misdemeanor?
driving misdemeanor.
Yeah.
And then he went on to tell everybody the different ways you can travel after you've been drinking.
Exactly.
Like buy a cab or an Uber or even a bike. It sounded like a Dr. Seuss book.
I
do like driving sober, Sam, I am.
Yep.
So the reason we're talking about it now is because somebody made a FOIA request, a Freedom of Information Act request, to get the body cam footage. And he sued through his lawyers to prevent the police department, the city of Sag Harbor, from releasing that body cam footage. You guys, there's 8 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Of body cam footage. Now, I don't have the quotes in front of me.
Somebody doesn't want you to see who they really are.
I don't have the quotes in front of me, but his lawyers were essentially saying, like, this will not show my client in a good light. It will show him vulnerable in an intimate...
show his body in an intimate...
I know, I don't think it was like sexy intimate. I think it just meant like you're going to see him up close and personal when he's probably not at his best. So we thought, why do you shouldn't get special treatment? You're just like everybody else. I mean, you shouldn't have made bad choices, I guess.
Yeah, you
right?
did that to yourself.
Well, Sag Harbor is like, yeah, it's fine. We'll hold on to these for a while until we come to some sort of agreement. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't mean we're not going to see this, but maybe they won't get all 8 hours published or something.
I don't know.
So who knows? But I will say 8 hours. What do they got?
I don't know.
Is he
but
dancing, singing, like doing a whole show?
Or is he berating them? Is he being obnoxious and terrible?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that there were opinions about that, like first week on the job or whatever he was, police officer, who were like, good for you. I mean, I thought like, good for you. You're not Like, he's probably going, do you know who I am? And he's like, yeah, okay, but I'm still just going to do my job here, which is to make sure that you're not on the road. Yeah.
This is going to ruin the tour. What tour? The World Tour.
The World Tour.
Was the great quote from him.
And
this is going to ruin the World Tour.
Well, you know what? You ruined the World Tour then. You did it.
yeah, like the lack of personal responsibility
tour.
here, at least even in the messaging, is ridiculous.
It's just gross.
Yeah. So anyway, we're not getting 8 hours yet.
Not yet.
I just like maybe a couple minutes.
Just the highlights.
Yeah,
I don't need to. Ain't nobody watching 8 hours anyway. I mean, people are still busy digging through the Epstein files. They ain't got time for 8 hours of Justin Timberlake staring at a wall.
Yeah. I wonder how bad it is. Like, is this going to completely, I don't know.
Well, it's got to be bad enough that he doesn't want to deal with the, I mean, think about it. What do we always say about celebrities? Like, any press is good press, right? Yeah. So, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to see this. They're going to talk about it and think about it again. Well, okay, but you wouldn't be the first celebrity to have a situation like this, and by all accounts, it
Reese
wasn't.
Witherspoon.
And look at where she is today.
Yes.
So, like, why are you even trying?
Yeah, because it makes you look more guilty.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just us who sit in the blinds over here hoping that there's something,
And it
shocking.
Could also lead to the reason why we've had so many, look at the Family Man, Justin Timberlake for the last year and a half posts, because those have been everywhere. Tabloids have been running the stories all about Justin and how great things are with him and Jessica Biel, even though we've heard otherwise for years.
Yeah. Yeah, the blinds would have you believe they're basically living in separate homes and
or the same home
lives.
that's so big that it feels like a separate home.
Yeah.
We should all be so lucky.
Let's keep rolling on with another blind item.
That's something to say.
With another blind item here.
Have 2 floors. If you can have 2 floors,
Yeah.
please try.
How about this one? With the success of the show, it's only a matter of time when this former A-minus list, mostly movie actor, confirms that one of the stars is indeed the person he hooked up with years ago. He needs any press he can get at this point.
Oh.
Again, it is with the success of the show, it's only a matter of time for this former A-minus list, mostly movie actor, to confirm that one of the stars is indeed the person he hooked up with years ago. He needs any press he can get at this point.
So because the show is so popular and this person is gaining fame, this other person who's on the decline is like, oh, yeah, I hooked up with her. Is that what we're doing here?
Most of that is correct.
Okay. What
TV show?
It is a TV show.
That's super hot right now?
That's so hot right now.
So hot.
Is it a reality show?
Nope.
Is there a current season happening?
No. The current season has ended.
Okay.
Second season will be coming.
Second season. So it was the first season this year?
Right there. Yeah, first season this year.
Okay, that throws out White Lotus.
With the success, yes, it does. With the success of the show, it's only a matter of time before this former A-minus list, mostly movie actor, confirms that one of the stars was indeed the person he hooked up with years ago. He needs any press he can get at this point.
Is it Heated Rivalry?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
But it's a female?
Nobody said that.
No, I assumed.
Oh, how dare you?
I know.
To gender assume.
Okay, so Connor Story? No.
The other
one.
Nope, the third one. The third gay.
There's a third gay?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
The barista?
There's 2, and then there's...
The barista.
I've never seen the show. I
haven't either, but I mean, you kind of have if you've lived in the world on social media.
No.
There are this isn't one of the 2. This isn't Hudson Williams or Connor Story.
So somebody says they slept with him.
John Travolta.
No.
Okay. That is both
Could
hilarious and
wrong.
Supported by the blinds. Again, with the success of Heated Rivalry, it's only a matter of time for this former A-minus list, mostly movie actor, to confirm that one of the stars is indeed the person he hooked up with years ago. He needs all the press he can get at this point.
Bradley Cooper.
Nope. Former A-minus list, mostly movie actor.
Okay, and is it like somebody who has a controversy around them? Kevin Spacey? Okay. Oh, sorry to say
someone
that.
who's openly gay?
No.
No?
Which is why this is noteworthy.
This generation, man.
Pedro Pascal? No.
This
a
is
former A-minus list, mostly movie actor who has some controversy around him.
okay.
Army Hammer?
Yes.
The cannibal himself? Good guess, by the way. What?
And I don't know if you're going to get to this other spot here, but
Armie Hammer?
the guy who plays Scott Hunter in Heated Rivalry,
Okay,
his
let me
name
look
is
him up.
Francois Arnault.
Okay.
Arnault, I believe is how you pronounce it. That he is, according to the blind items, with the success of Heated Rivalry, it's only a matter of time for Armie Hammer to come out and say that indeed Francois Arnault was the man he hooked up with years ago. He needs all the press he can get at this point. There was a interview he did, I believe it might have been on Call Her Daddy, where he talked about just different times in his life and different things he did, including the fact that he apparently hooked up with a French actor. And there was a lot of people who thought it was this Francois Arnault. Yep.
I was going to say, that's like, so Armie Hammer saying he slept with a man or
Yes.
his sexuality he had questioned at some point. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
He talked about that, I believe, on Call Her Daddy.
Okay.
Or I think he did that.
So we
podcast,
probably talked
something
about
like
it.
that. We probably talked about it.
Okay. See, you guys don't realize how much goes in this and then
It doesn't come out.
comes right back
Oh,
out
yeah.
in an instant.
Swirls around.
So it was in there.
Yeah. And
For like
Brian
this much.
Luttrell, you pulled that one out too.
Look,
Hey, I'm looking at this guy and I think that he's probably like, this is my moment. I'm super hot and I don't need to be associated with Armie Hammer. You know?
you're saying in response to this, he would
Yeah,
say,
he's probably like, great.
well, I kind of feel like any actor who just got tied to Armie Hammer's not going to be happy about it right now.
Oh, he's good.
And I apologize. I don't think that he was ever on Call Her Daddy. That would make not a lot of sense. So I'm doing more research.
I
And
think
he
it was
on
that
some big
podcast because he has a
his own podcast.
Yeah, okay.
But he also did, when he was doing his sort of comeback tour,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it might have been on that. Armie Hammer.
Well, I'm looking right now and I'm not
Gay.
seeing that. So
You just put in Armie Hammer gay?
Yeah. Armie Hammer gay. He admits to hooking up with a man.
Yep.
This was with mental health coach Danny Drews on the latest episode of Hammer Time.
Hammer Time.
That's right. Hammer
Time!
time. Hammer time.
Why wouldn't it have been like a nice Chianti?
Wow.
The name of my
He said-
podcast is A Nice Canty.
I tried hooking up. Quote, I tried hooking up with a dude one time and it was
Oh, tried?
hilarious because I was like, you know what? Like, women are the worst. Like, gay dudes seem to have it so easy. Before talking about how gay men can use the app Grindr to find hookups, he was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. Like, maybe if it works for me, I'll give it a try. I met this dude. And it goes on. I'm fine with it.
I'm not sure what led to it, but I think the speculation at the time, somebody was trying to connect the dots and figure out who this person would have been. And for some reason, they were in the same situation at the time, either friend group or something. They had some sort of connection where people put this guy as that potential person that he
Interesting.
was talking about in that interview. So I don't know. We'll see. But again, Armie Hammer is attempting a comeback. He's got 3 movies in the works. And we'll see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Monsieur Arnault is like, no,
Yeah.
no.
All right, you guys got that one. Let's keep rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check us out on YouTube if you're not doing it right now. You should be. It's fun. Play along. Here we go with another one. The announcement of a movie from this hit pay cable show universe was very calculated, but also very much not going to happen. There are dozens, if not hundreds of these scripts out there. This one was just submitted, and now they can blame the new guys when it's not picked up. The big hit is going to come when this relatively new studio head / A-list director bails the first chance he gets. So again, with all the studio drama that's happening right now, this announcement of a movie from a hit pay cable show universe is very calculated and also very unlikely to happen. There are dozens, if not hundreds of these scripts out there. It was just submitted, so now they've got a scapegoat when it doesn't work out. The big hit is going to come when this relatively new studio head / A-list director bails the first chance he gets. So there's a lot going on here. A little businessy.
Let's break down
Yep. The
chunks.
studio shakeup.
which we know.
Be Paramount Warner Brothers?
Yep. And then there's a movie, a prequel movie from a hit pay cable show universe.
Is it Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause
So we're
we heard
talking
that.
HBO Max.
We're talking about HBO,
Okay.
and we talk about this.
Or now it's just HBO. right? Is it HBO now?
Well,
it's not Max.
there's going to be a lot of questions.
What's it going to be?
I don't know. It's
Who will
HBO
it
Max
be
now, but it's about to be Paramount Plus.
What about Parabo
'Cause
Max?
It's been
Hyper Parabo.
Parabo or HBO Mount.
My guess. I mean, that's my vote.
Yeah.
So let's break down the first half because you guys got that part. The announcement of this prequel movie from the Game of Thrones universe was very calculated and also not likely to happen. There are dozens, if not hundreds, of these scripts out there, and this one was submitted in a very calculated way because worst case scenario, they're going to say no, and then they can just blame it on Paramount. And the second part, though, is the big hit is going to come when this relatively new studio head / A-list director bails the first chance he gets.
New studio head.
Relatively new studio head / A-list director.
Okay. So that's not Barry Weiss because she's not a director.
Yep.
So
And this again has something to do with the
Warner
Paramount
Brothers
and Warner Brothers Discovery merger.
Yeah. So is she on the Warner side? Okay, so that would be
A relatively new studio head / A-list director who is going to bail the first chance he gets.
okay.
who's the studio head over there? I don't know.
I don't either. But
a director.
A director first. Like we know him as a director.
And he's not the head of the studio. He is head of one of the studios over at
Got it.
Warner Brothers Discovery.
Okay, so is it somebody like J.J. Abrams?
Similar.
Seth Rogen?
Ryan Johnson.
Think of our big entities, our big IP over
Chris
at Warner
Nolan?
Brothers Discovery.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh, this is going to be not easy for
Chris
me.
Nolan's not bad, though. Guess.
Marvel?
No.
That big, huh?
DC?
DC? Oh.
I don't know who.
James Gunn?
There you go.
Okay.
The big shakeup from this Paramount and Warner Bros. Discovery, the big hit is going to come when James Gunn looks for the first opportunity to bail. Keep in mind, James Gunn is the guy who was brought in to reboot all of DC.
Yeah.
He brought us the new Superman. He's bringing us the new Supergirl, Superwoman.
Super Gal.
I think it's Supergirl. I don't know. He's got that
Super Galifragilistic expialidocious. That would be my.
Were you like on the video? You will see him if you watch our YouTube channel flexing his pecs and also doing fake tassels on them. Little swing around.
Now you do it.
You guys. I don't want to block out the sun.
Hey-o.
So Millie Alcock and Jason Momoa are on their way for Supergirl, but James Gunn was the guy who was brought in from Marvel to basically relaunch all of DC. Well, the blind item is leading us to believe that
he's like, I don't want to be part of this.
Thanks to the new owners, he's going to bail the first chance he gets.
Okay, well, you don't have to do what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
I have so many questions. I haven't even really invested any time.
That's what I mean. I think maybe it's worth a bit of a conversation. What questions, I guess, do you have? I've been pretty plugged in on this whole situation.
Oh, good.
So are there any questions? I'm sure the viewers and listeners have the exact same questions.
Well, I would start with just for the listener who's like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So just the back and forth, we thought Warner Brothers, or I should say we thought Netflix rather was going to take over Warner Brothers, and Paramount was trying, and everyone was like, well, it's not happening. Well, lo and behold, the 11th hour, it does happen, and now Paramount is set to take over. But there's still take over Warner Brothers, and like what else? So because it's like a lot.
Yeah. And the Netflix deal was going to just be buying Warner Brothers, like the studio, the film studio, and that was like $27 a share. It was an $83 billion deal. And then they basically had all the unwanted stuff, which was the linear channels, the TBS, the TNT, the CNN, that bucket, the linear cable-esque channels. And Paramount kept saying, well, we'll buy them all and we'll give you 30 per share. Well, then eventually they went back and forth. They tried like a hostile takeover. They didn't want to. Because they were like,
we don't trust your money.
And then exactly, that was the big thing. They didn't trust their money, where it was being backed from. Well, then Netflix basically said, here's 7 days. I don't want to hear this back and forth. It was very much like ultimatum, putting my foot down. You guys, you're flirting with my man. Quit flirting with my man. Take 7 days. You guys go on a date. Figure it out. If you can make a deal, good. If you can't figure it out in 7 days, I'm taking him and we're leaving. Well, 7 days Well, it didn't quite eclipse, and Warner Brothers Discovery is like, you know what? We will just sell all of it to you for $31
$31 a share,
which is
right?
$110 billion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, Netflix got paid $3 billion just for showing up. Like, it was like
That's
a buyout
amazing.
because of the agreement.
Yeah,
that they
so if
made.
it falls through, you get a...
Yeah, exactly. So, and then this deal does include all of it. It's a studio, it's a linear, it's everything. So now the same people who own CBS and who own, Paramount.
Which is terrifying.
It is.
It's really a
Just
lot
from
over
like,
there.
for people who are like, one hand or one foot in, the sort of, I don't want to say traditional media, but like old school media and one foot in the other. It's like, I get that things need to change, but putting everything in one bucket is kind of scary.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's being allowed.
Well, but that was my clarification. There's no guarantee that that's going to be allowed.
They actually got approval before the deal was in place. A week earlier, they reached out for federal approval and said, hey, we don't know if this is going to happen, but we just want to get the approval process going. Federally, it's been approved at this point. Okay. So this is going to happen Q3. That's when the stock, they're going to have to start paying more if it doesn't happen by Q3. The approvals have kind of taken place. Unless someone steps in and there's a big antitrust thing that pops out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, and I know there was some conversation about Europe.
Yeah.
And that might be a hitch in their giddy up.
Right.
That if Europe, because they notoriously like to have things regulated, which isn't always a bad thing.
Yeah.
That might put, a wrench into things, but God, that's...
So we'll see.
So many questions.
So I had to combine our HBO Max and Discovery because we were like, we have to have Discovery. We have to because of 90 Day Fiance. But then, so that was together. So now I'm going to have Paramount again.
You're going to have to get Paramount again.
Paramount, HBO, Discovery, Warner Brothers, all the other cable entity. That's all going to be one thing.
We found out earlier this week that HBO will still operate as a separate entity, but the apps are coming together because they want to hit that 200 subscriber number. They want to look as good as they can and as close as they can to Netflix's 350 million subscribers.
And that I understand because, again, I think people have this outsized notion of how powerful or strong these streamers are. They're really not, like YouTube is. But other than that, everybody kind of looks bigger than they really are. So I understand the need to consolidate that. It's all that other stuff, like we're going to own all these TV channels and we're going to own all this, broadcast media. They're also going to be somewhere around $60 billion in debt after this deal happens. So Netflix is also like, well, our biggest competitor is now completely leveraged up to their eyeballs and are going to have to cut. I mean, unfortunately, the layoffs that are going to happen because of this deal are massive. You're going to see like CNN and CBS News are basically going to be under the same roof now. Yeah,
which you can insert your own thoughts about what that could potentially mean.
So when Anderson Cooper left 60 Minutes, it maybe seemed like a principled stand. Well, now 60 Minutes went,
another problem.
Moving next door.
Yeah.
Hey, Anderson, I'm your boss again. Hey.
So, there's going to be more to come with it, but it does seem like Q3 this upcoming year is when this is going to get done, unless they have something kind of pop out of nowhere. But
I'm going to still keep my BritBox membership.
There you
Thank you.
They did also say they're expecting to release, I remember the exact number, but a lot of movies, and it's going to be a 45-day release window. That was the big controversy with Netflix, is whether or not they're going to pump out movies and then not send them to the theaters.
To theaters. Okay.
Paramount has said that there will be a 45-day release window in theaters for all the movies that they make next year.
We have to make sure theaters stay open.
I agree on that, for sure.
I just think trusting all those people to
do what they say,
run all that stuff, I don't know. All right. Sorry.
Let's keep rolling on with some more blind items. I would say less depressing, but that is not the case for this next one. There has been a lot of talk that this former A-minus list, mostly TV actress, has been falling back to her old ways, and we really hope she can get the help she needs, and then we can really find out what went down this past weekend with her ex. In question mark or X question mark. I guess there has been a lot of talk that this former A-minus list, mostly TV actress, has fallen back into some of her old ways. We really hope that she gets the help she needs, and then maybe we'll find out what really went down this past weekend with her ex.
Natasha Lyonne?
No.
Fred Armisen? Sorry.
Wow, that was random. Former
A-minus list, mostly TV actress.
So
apparently had some.
Okay.
when I think of like former and like struggles, but I haven't seen any struggles with this individual for a couple months. Last we saw her, she had been roofied in a hotel lobby.
Oh.
Tara Reid.
She wouldn't be mostly TV actress.
Yeah,
though,
that's
this
true. And
individual.
I don't know that I would have ever. Well, okay.
And I'll
Anyway.
even go a little further. Mostly like network television, so this will be tough.
Okay.
She has done some
Great.
movies, but a lot of network TV roles, some big hits.
Big hits on network TV.
Is she has her shows been off the air for 10 years?
Yep.
Okay. Plus?
Actually, I take that back. The one show she was on, it's like 8 years.
Is she one of
Okay.
those people where like, where is she now?
Yes.
And she's like in a trailer.
And she actually has been, she started her movie career at a very young age. So she was a child
Star.
actress.
Oh.
Do we know her as a child star?
Uh-huh.
We do.
The biggest role I know her from, she was like 7.
Demi? No. Okay, this is not a singer. This is an actor.
Drew Barrymore. No.
It's funny that you say this is a singer, not an actress. She also did some singing in one of her roles.
Lindsay Lohan?
Jan Brady.
It was based in a city known for singing.
Nashville.
I kind of had to give it to you because you guys aren't going to this one.
Why'd you come in here looking like that?
Who's from Nashville?
Minnie Pearl. Grand Ole Opry.
How do I live without you? No.
Leanne Rhymes?
Leanne Rhymes.
Very
with
good guess.
no.
She's in that show, but no.
Wait,
She is in the show?
Leanne Rhymes
Yeah,
is
in Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Who is on that show? I don't watch it. Or I didn't.
I think Leanne Rhymes is in Nashville, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So she was a child star?
Not in this show. She was grown up by now.
Oh.
But she's on the show Nashville.
Was on, yep.
What was her child star role? Was that a sitcom?
No, I remember it because it was a football movie.
Movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is Curly Sue?
No.
I don't know.
She was also in a movie or TV show that I never watched. But I think she was like a cheerleader, or maybe there was a cheerleader involved. Yeah, she was a cheerleader. Save the cheerleader, save the world, or something.
She's got
Yes,
it.
Heroes.
Heroes. Cutie Pie.
Yeah.
Blonde?
She has
Yep.
a name that is a little unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Panettiere.
There you go.
Hayden Panettiere.
Hayden Panettiere, nicely done. According to the blind items, again, that's where the nice job you got there. Proud of you. That's where the fun part of this ends. There's been talk that
This is where the fun part ends.
Yeah.
Hayden
That's
Panettiere
also
might
the
have
title of our show.
Hayden Panettiere might have fallen back into some of her old ways. We really hope she can get the help that she needs, and then maybe we'll find out what really went down this past weekend with her ex.
Oh.
She was recently seen getting off of an airplane on crutches with her convicted felon on and off again boyfriend, Brian Hickerson. Keep in mind the guy who served jail time for domestic assault against her.
Yes. Oh, God. I remember
Wow.
that.
So
And she's
She just
on
wants to save the
crutches.
dolphins.
yeah.
That's what I remember about her. She's really into or whales.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
But she did have some domestic violence trouble with him.
Yeah.
Trouble. I mean,
apparently,
too bad.
multiple times he was
Yeah.
arrested for domestic violence. Wow.
Oh, I hope she gets help.
Yeah.
Yes, because she's also again struggled. Her partner, she is one of was married to one of the Klitschko.
Klitschko. Yes.
the,
okay.
Boxers, the heavyweight boxers from
Yeah.
Ukraine, I believe. Yeah.
Vladimir Klitschko, whose
Yeah.
brother, by the way, is like the mayor. Isn't he like the mayor of
Yep.
what's the city? The big city, Kiev, I think.
He is
my
the mayor of
gosh.
Kiev. Yes.
Yeah.
So they basically they were they were the two best heavyweight boxers in the world. And then I think if I remember the story correctly, they promised their mom they would never fight each other. So they both just said, well, I guess we got to retire now because we're the best and we can't fight each other.
My goodness.
And he has just been going strong since like the war in Russia started. And I remember talking about these two. I mean, Hayden and Vlad. because he was like 8 feet tall to her. Like when the two
she's tiny.
stood next to each other, they looked like, polar opposites.
Okay.
But I know they have a child together, and I think that child is with him because I know she was dealing with, through Child Star, she was dealing with some opioid addictions, I believe, at one point, and some other issues in her life. She has claimed she has been sober since, I think it was like 2022. Okay. She went to rehab, and then claims she's been for the last couple of years. There's been some rumors to maybe the contrary because of a couple of problematic interviews. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just telling you that the blind item
was seen with him.
Seen with her ex on-again, off-again boyfriend who has been convicted with a felony, domestic abuse against her.
Okay.
So
sad.
It is sad.
Well, darn
Told you
it.
that was going to bring it down. I'm sorry.
Look, it's not your fault.
It's not. It's also not my fault when I bring you this blind item here. In case you were wondering, no. This birthday boy will not be seeing the post from his permanent A-list parents. His spouse only gives him his phone a couple of times a week, and it's definitely not going to be today.
Oh, well, this is Brooklyn Beckham.
In case you were wondering, this birthday boy will not be seeing the post from his permanent A-list parents. His spouse only gives him his phone a couple of times a week.
Spouse.
Today will not be the day.
Why is that so believable?
Nicola. Maybe he was putting too much out there, and she's like, okay, new rule.
She's like, honey, I'm going to need you to stay off your phone. I mean, hey, look, it's a good rule for everyone these days, but...
Yeah, he put a lot out there that was like, okay. I mean, hey, good for you if that's your truth, please, because it leads to us having segments for our show. But yeah, I love how they're still trying to look like the good guys, which who knows who's right or wrong. I think everybody has their own issues, but Victoria and David are like, happy birthday. Like, he doesn't follow you.
Yeah, it's just their PR, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's kind of obvious.
Did you see the post? Can you describe a little bit of what they posted out there?
I just saw that they said happy birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it.
And then she did a sexy dance.
She did.
Mark Anthony showed up and said, here's to
I'm
the
so gullible.
sexiest woman
You'd think you'd know by
Brooklyn's
now.
life.
Not to trust my voice.
Mother.
Yeah. Eesh. Okay.
Yeah, they both took social
She's like,
media.
happy birthday to you. Not dispelling those rumors.
Do you?
They both took to social media, put some throwback pictures of Bust. They call him Bust, little Brooklyn Beckham.
Oh, they call him Bust?
I guess so. It was like, happy birthday, Bust. Happy
Bust a
birthday,
move.
Bust, they both said.
Don't just stand there, bust a move.
And there you go.
You got it. You want it, baby.
Just bust a move.
Come on, Mike.
Well done. I'm always busting moves.
Peak 90s.
Mm-hmm. We did MC Hammer a little bit ago.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the podcast from Army
Best friend
Hammer.
Larry met a brother Mary. Don't just stand there, bust a move.
Oh.
Your little dance like that, based on your hand placement, almost looked like you were really enjoying that dance. I wasn't sure what you were doing over there.
Michael!
What was they doing? Like,
Michael!
Look, no, like with your chesticles.
oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is one to watch. If you're listening on the podcast or live on the radio, this is the YouTube to watch. And
This
whenever
is the YouTube to watch.
This is the YouTube because he has flipped around his pecs. Yeah, he flipped around his pecs. He's doing this little dance. He did dowsing rods.
Oh, yeah. This is a good week.
Yeah, thanks
Day
for
before.
getting me to commune with evil spirits.
Okay, yeah. Can we just
Did you
talk?
shut him down?
Yes. Okay.
good.
So everybody out there that's concerned, like, I should know better because I'm a ghost hunter. I do know. And you don't know what happens off the air, what I'm doing in my mind. That sounds so weird and like not right.
Last time we talked about the paranormal spirits, the lights flashed. I was just making sure that didn't happen again.
I was like, why is he...
I
No,
always
no,
close
just
things
waiting.
out.
Just waiting.
I
Things
always tell
okay,
them
good. Things are
now
closed.
it is, you cannot follow us home.
Got a little holy water from the church.
I have holy water in my purse right now.
Of course you do. Obviously.
Yeah. He went to the bathroom. I blessed the studio. I mean, it's all good.
Did you like pass gas?
No.
He's gone.
Secrets.
All right. You guys did amazing today. Thank you very much. Well done.
Thank you,
That's all
Michael.
we got time for today.
We survived, and we did it because of you, dear viewers and listeners.
Because because of you.
And there are several ways, as Dawn pointed out, for you to enjoy this experience. And it happens Monday through Friday live on the radio. But then we also upload it as a podcast pretty shortly after it airs. And you can get that wherever you get your podcast. We'd love for you to leave a review and also subscribe and tell your friends about it. But at the end of the day, the most important thing for you to do right now, if you love this show, is to head over to our YouTube channel, get us over 8,000, then 10,000. Our YouTube channel is called
Blinded by the Item. Bye.
Blinded by the item.